So the Game Awards happened, and I didn't get to watch them live because I was out of town, taking a few days off, and I avoided every piece of media or news or whatever it was, or whatever you call it, on social media. I know who won the Game Awards in the end. I saw a couple of releases, but I didn't see like any release videos. But we're not going to be watching the entire Game Awards. There is one thing that I do want to watch though, and that is the Witcher 4 reveal. That is what I want to watch. And I thought, you know what? Instead of watching it by myself on my phone, I'd much rather watch it on stream with all of you. The Witcher 4 cinematic reveal trailer.
Dearest daughter.
Before we... Okay. Quality is...
I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Is it... I'm not sure, so... Who's it meant to be? Because that's not Ciri. Ciri has white hair. So who is this character? Someone in a village. That's Ciri. That's Ciri for sure. Fill out your destiny.
Daughter.
Is she being sacrificed?
'Twere my only choice.
Okay.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No!
Damn.
You chose her.
Wait, what? Wait. That's not... Okay. So obviously I don't know if they've changed the voice actress, but that's not... I'm pretty sure that's not a Ciri's voice actress from The Witcher 3.
You chose her.
And I know that like this is rendered footage, but like it's kind of... She looks kind of off.
Oh!
Alright, so she has like the Witcher mutations, like the eyes and stuff. Wait, did she undergo the mutations?
You chose her.
Did they ever do the Trial of Grasses on Ciri? Also, for like everybody that's upset that Geralt isn't the main character anymore, Geralt is retired. If you played Blood and Wine, he retires. And then depending on the path that you take, you're either accompanied by Triss, Yennefer, Ciri, or even Dandelion. Right? Depending on who you decided to, I don't know, romance. And if you didn't romance anybody, then you're accompanied by Dandelion. If you didn't romance Triss or Yennefer, then I think you get Ciri. That's if she goes the path of like becoming Empress. I'm not sure. I didn't ever do that, to be honest. Like give her over to Emir. But what I do know is that those are the 4 characters that you're accompanied with. Regardless of the fact, Geralt is retired. He is done. He's exhausted. He's been at it for almost 100 years. He just wants a break.
fanfare.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
So I wonder what monster they're sacrificing her to. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a guess now. What monster is CIRI, is not CIRI, is the village girl being sacrificed to? I wanna guess either a Leshen or a werewolf.
Run!
If it's not either of those, then it might be like a monster that we've never seen before.
Run!
But the fact that it's coming out of a cave means that it's not a Leshen. If it's coming out of a cave, then it's probably a werewolf. Could be a vampire, actually. Could be. Could be, couldn't. Could be, could not be. We'll see. Ooh, what's that? It had several arms. Okay, she drinks the potion. Let's go. That's cat. That's the cat potion. Makes her see in the dark. Ooh, that's cool. What is that?
You cannot change anything.
Okay, so there's obviously a few things that I also want to pause, more than I already am. But we'll go through this now, like without any pauses, and then we'll watch it again. Then I'll pause it again. Ooh. Oh, nice. That is nice. That is super nice. She brings the head of the monster. And now they're burning. They're not burning. There's just villagers standing with...
The chosen one. His tradition.
What happened to her? Who's... Oh, somebody stabbed her.
No.
Did her father... Oh, wasn't her father because he's beaten up.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods?
Was it
There are
him?
no gods here. There are only monsters.
Yo! Alright. You can't see it, but... I got goosebumps. Alright, we're gonna rewatch it. Okay?
From a devilish...
So, obviously, they're preparing the girl to be sacrificed. Yada, yada, yada. And it's this, like, peasant mentality of, okay, we're gonna send our daughter over to the gods.
My only
Okay?
choice.
This guy over here sees a witcher and he says, who paid you? This is not our tradition. I'm pretty sure he's the one who killed the girl and beat up her father.
Wait.
Okay. She goes here and like she's chanting something to go into that cave. Right?
Go, now.
CIRI decides to stop her. And I like the detail here.
I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
Is that CIRI's voice actress from The Witcher 3? I'm gonna Google it later. So that kind of... So see how like the medallion starts to rumble? And the medallion, like a Witcher's medallion reacts, is very sensitive to any type of like, I'm guessing magic? Not guessing. Is very sensitive to magic. But that's different than Geralt's, isn't it? Or maybe because like of the way that it's rendered, it's different here. Can't really see. Okay.
Run.
It says run. All right, so now we get to the fight scene. So it claws at Ciri. Its arms are like going around her. She can't see anything, by the way, because it's dark. And that's why she drinks the cat potion, so she can see in the dark. She slashes at its arms. So here's where she drinks the potion, and then we get to see the effects. So Witcher potions are very toxic to like regular people, and they're even toxic to Witchers, but Witchers have like an intolerance to it. Intolerance? Have a higher tolerance to it. I love that shot, by the way. And does everything get a bit like brighter or clearer? Like even for us as the viewer, that's what I want to notice. Let's go a bit back. So it's not very dark for us either, but we do see a lot of fog. But after she drinks the potion, we get this close-up of her eyes here. Like right there. We can see that shadow moving over there. That's the monster. I'm not sure if it's just the way that it is, or it's meant to be brighter for us. Like because she drank the potion, so it's clearer for us as well. So here, this part is what I thought was really cool. So she's like trying to attack. She's doing like all of her pirouettes, because that's the whole point of like the way the Witchers fight is to throw people off balance. Like see that? And then she blocks this strike with Quen. It was trying to bite her, and she blocks it with Quen, grabs the sword, does an overhead slash, and it just like blocks. That's really cool. I really like that choreography right there. They're just exchanging, sizing each other up. And this angle here of like us looking up as if we're on the monster's arm. So we get like this, not top to bottom, like bottom to top view. Punches her in the face. Looks like it's overpowering her, puts her up against the wall. And this is where we see, so this is what makes Ciri special, because she's a child of the elder blood. So she has access to like, I don't say like elder magic, but like she has access to a higher form of magic. But I'm not sure if this is like a regular spell or that's just her, because Ciri knows how to use magic. Right, but I'm not sure if this is a regular, because this is not a Witcher spell. It's not a Witcher spell. It's either a mage spell or it's a Ciri original. I want to say it's a Ciri original because when we did play as Ciri in The Witcher 3, and every time she uses her abilities, or every time we saw her abilities being used in a cutscene, there was always like this teal, I don't know why I'm like pointing with my arm when I could just use the mouse. There was always like this teal color, which signified that it was like her, I'm just gonna call it elder magic because I can't remember. Like it was Ciri using her elder magic. I like how she like draws in the ether and blasts it away from her. It could be like her own version of Ard, because we saw her like use Quen, Ard. She used Igni earlier to make the fire, and here's where she chops off its arm, lops that one off. And then this is where that shot there is where we get to see the monster. And it looks like it's some kind of monster. It has like 6 arms, 2, 4, 6, with a tail. It's a bit hairy. And we can see its face. I think I just slow the video down, right? Playback speed. Let's just do 0.5. There, that's the monster's face. Although we did get a close-up, but here's like the monster and it's in all its glory right here. Like just, it's out for blood now. I mean, it was always out for blood, but now it's bloodlusted. CIRI keeps her composure, pulls out like this grappling hook, which I hope is a new weapon that we can use. She pirouettes, jumps, latches onto it, pulls it around its neck, uses Igni to ignite the chain, softens the meat around its neck, and then she just goes and guillotine chop. What I also found interesting is that, see how the monster is saying, it's tradition, I were chosen, I must save the village. What if this monster isn't actually the monster, but a amalgamation or a culmination of all the other village girls that were sacrificed to another monster, and that's what turned them into this? Or maybe it's the souls, or maybe, it could be, maybe it's the souls of these village girls that were sacrificed, and they became part of this monster. And then you also get like, you get to see the runic glow. Look at the runic glow here on her sword. I'm not sure if you can see it. I love the armor as well. It's very resemblant to the starting armor that Geralt starts off with in The Witcher 3. Absolutely beautiful. She's walking back to the village. People are shouting no. The fact that they're shouting no means that this just happened. They obviously didn't wait for CIRI to come back and start shouting.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. It's tradition.
And here is where you sort of see like the duality of like a Witcher's life here. Is that, yeah, I killed the monster, but like these peasants, these villagers are so set in their ways that they can't even see the forest for the trees. Like, you know, like they can't see 2 inches in front of them. Like they're so stuck in their mindset that they're not even willing to believe that somebody or that there's another alternative route to their problems.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods?
And this line here.
There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
And I wonder what happens. Like, so she's walking towards the camera, and that's her walking towards the villagers. Is she going to, you know, take her anger out? Is she going to slay them for doing something incredibly stupid? But Witchers are meant to be neutral, so I don't know. And this is the issue that even Geralt faces. There is no true neutrality.
Only monsters.
And everyone has to make a choice. And I love how, like, this here goes from red or orange, red, into the blue. Learn more at thewitcher.com. When's this game coming out?